my name is Laura. I just wanted to tell you that IV therapy is being very helpful overall for my health, my sleeping, better digestion, very quality of life. If you have like low energy, if you're feeling that you need a push, you need something to help with it, try it. It's definitely gonna help you. Hola, mi nombre es Laura y quiero platicarte si te sientes bajo de energía, si sientes que necesitas algo para mejorar tu día. La terapia de IV es una muy buena opción. Me ha ayudado con mi digestión, con dormir mejor, con todas las actividades que conlleva ser mamá. Así que lo recomiendo 100%.
I'm Abby Brown, and I've been a patient here for about 2 years. I've been seeing Morgan Perks for since I've had both of my babies, and I was diagnosed with POTS syndrome, and so she recommended that I try the IV therapy to kind of replenish some of the vitamins that I lost during pregnancy and postpartum. I had severe brain fog, really bad dizzy spells, just kind of had a hard time doing pretty much anything in normal life, in daily life. I've had 5 treatments so far, and already my brain fog has gotten significantly better. I feel like I can actually hold a conversation without getting super confused. My dizzy spells are almost completely gone. I mean, if I stand up too fast, of course I'll still, but I'm able to kind of move and exercise as I was before. I can't imagine not having it right now. It's made such an impact already in my life that I can't wait to see, once it's all finished, how much better I even feel at the end.
Okay, before I feel very tired. I had the fibromyalgia and migraine headache. Right now, I told her every 3 months, have pain, too much pain. Right now, I don't have pain, no headache, and I feel better. I told her I make exercise about 3-4 days per week. Last time, nothing. Feel very tired.
Yeah, I'm Mary. I've been a patient for 2-ish years, like 2 years. So I was recommended to, my mom was telling me about it, and so I asked Morgan, and I also have like a lot of food allergies and a lot of allergies, and this honestly has made such a difference in that as well. Like I feel like less just gross because I'm allergic to literally everything. So I feel like it just really helped with that, and just like I worked 2 jobs and I was like able to kind of like not feel as tired after that. I also work with kids, so like it was really nice to kind of have this, and you know, being exposed to all those germs, like I rarely got sick. I haven't really had any like of my hay fever that I normally have, and it's just been super nice. And even with like animals, like I was around stuff the other day and I was totally fine. So it's been really helpful with that as well.
My name is Julia, and I have been a patient here for I think about 4 or 5 years, and I'm a patient of Morgan's, and I've just really loved coming here. I really love Morgan. I kind of went through a few months of just having a lot of struggles of being sick just repeatedly, and I just was feeling kind of lethargic almost all the time, just not enough energy and that sort of thing. And Morgan just recommended that for me at some point when I was kind of starting to get better finally, and she said, I think that you might be a good candidate for IV therapy and this might help you. So she told me it might take a few sessions before I'd see a difference, but the very first day I felt like a new person. I mean, I remember I came in on a Friday, and that weekend I like cleaned all weekend and I got so much done. I just had so much energy and felt so much better than I'd felt in literally months. It just really made a difference. Life is so much better. I feel so much better now.
My name is Lisa Miller, and I've been here probably about 8 years. So originally it was brought to my attention by my doctor that because I was having a lot of body pain, tired, severe fatigue, brain fog, things like that, and so it was suggested to give this a try. I started last year, and it was probably around June-ish that I started, so I've been doing it for a while. I did have to quit for about 2 months for surgery. In fact, I like to call myself an IV junkie now, but it's because it truly has helped my body pain. It's also helped with my fatigue. I don't feel so tired. In fact, I feel like I have energy at the end of the day. And then also just throughout the day, because I guess because I don't feel so fatigued, I'm able to feel more focused. And I just feel better in general.
My name is Lisa Thompson, and I've been a patient here for probably 5 or 6 years. I had extreme fatigue, a little bit of mind fog, and I do have chronic migraines. It's given me back my energy, and I'm able to do more at home and go out and do things outside of the house. I would continue. I missed it for about a month because I had a surgery, and when I was down with not doing it, I was tired again, and so I want to continue it.
Hi, my name's Helena Serrano. Before I started the IV, I had really bad fatigue. It was like super hard to wake up in the mornings. My blood pressure was always really high. I always had allergies. Every month I was having to go to the doctor and ask for steroid shots. And like even my depression was pretty bad. And once I started, like the first month, I started to notice a difference. I wasn't sleepy at work in the middle of the day anymore. I could go throughout the whole day and be fine. I felt happier. It was easier to get up in the morning and go to work. Even my bloating in my stomach went down because I have PCOS. So that has helped a lot. I love it, and I want to continue to do it.
My name's Patricia Rodriguez, and I've been a patient for 3 years. I was diagnosed with lupus like 3 years ago, and that's the reason why I started the IV, because I suffer from fatigue and like brain fogginess and a lot. And ever since starting the treatments, it's really helped my fatigue levels. Like I'm so much more active. It was basically the amount of energy I had prior to being diagnosed. So it's been really great. Just the energy, I mean, just the fact that I got my energy back, it's why I keep coming back.
I was exhausted all the time. I was having to take naps during the day. I was sleeping, not well. And I just really hated it because I felt like I wasn't getting to spend time with my little kids. And because most of it was spent being either too exhausted to play with them or napping or wanting to go to bed early. I really started noticing around the 4th treatment, I was like, oh, I'm not really taking as many naps as I was. And then as every week went by, I am now to the point where I am not taking a nap in the day anymore. I can survive on much less sleep because I'm getting better sleep. And I definitely have more energy. I'm not, telling my kids, oh, sorry, mommy's too tired. I'm able to play with them. I was definitely having to try to take things every night to help me sleep because I wasn't getting great sleep. Obviously all the supplements and things that I was taking, vitamin D and different ones, I have been able to stop because the IV therapy has made it so much easier for me to get those things.